And I'm recording, and we're live in the House of Nautica with
There it is.
Tony Taylor, Mickey, and Coco.
In the house.
Woo,
Well,
woo, woo.
All
New
right.
York City.
hey,
New York.
What's up, Lance? What's up, brother? What's
What up?
going on,
What up,
man?
bro?
thank you, Mr.
Thank
Tony.
you, Mr. Tony. We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I'm glad to be here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. Tell me, how was your day? Have you had a good day today?
Yeah. Great to meet you and great to meet your friends that are in the other room. And I had a great day today. Actually, I was busy earlier. I went to the gym, had a nice workout, and then I was making my way back home. Took a nice shower, get refreshed, so I
Very
can be ready to be here to with y'all. Yeah. So I'm excited. Had a great day
Thank
so
you,
far.
man. Thank you.
awesome.
I appreciate it. Okay, so a little background here. I met Tony in a show in New York. That was my first show. I was playing the drums with Luana Sandoval, and Tony was there in the crowd. He told me he just came from Europe, right? I think you had just come from Paris or something. You told me you've been
Carrot.
touring. Yeah.
Carrot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Tell me
yeah.
about his trips and all. So I thought, like, and this is Coco and Mickey, they're, podcasting with me. They're from the Bay Area. He's a producer too. Mickey, a producer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Cool.
Yes, sir.
You guys play instruments as well?
I don't really play instruments. I just a producer in the recording studio.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not really
Okay, that's cool.
instrumental. Yeah.
Coco is he plays
Plays himself. Were you in high school?
let him talk.
Who talks about high school?
Yeah, what
Let him talk.
you
Let him
play, bro? What you play?
play around with
Yeah, I
it.
don't play. I know how to play Happy Birthday.
It's Mickey's birthday,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Tomorrow's Mickey's birthday, yeah.
Oh, happy birthday. God bless.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that was so cool. That was so cool how we met, Lance, how we met in Manhattan and you were doing your thing, man. You was doing your thing on the drums. They called you in and you did a good job, man. You did a good job. You was doing it.
Thank you, man.
There it
Really
is.
appreciate it. I was also wanted to talk with those guys before. He was also in New York. He's like big promoter of the music scene in Peru. We got like a very small scene here,
Yeah.
but people trying be seen. And also job of Mickey's job is like to make the music be heard in the States. And also we can connect. I can send you some artists. You can send me some stuff, like we're gonna try to get some artists there to New York, like put on a show in New York, bring some
Oh,
artists
okay.
from. Yeah, we got lots
Oh,
of
all right.
plans. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So when are y'all planning on doing that?
I'm gonna go to Miami on January. I'll be in Miami, and I'm gonna be back in New York in July or May,
Oh,
June. I'm not sure though, because you see, the thing is that they have an auntie that she was married to an American policeman, and she gotta go to the States twice a year to get her pension and all. So I go with her, I take care of her, and I
all right.
go to the States
All
twice.
right.
Right now I'm in Lima, Peru. Right now we're in Lima, Peru. You
Oh,
know.
okay.
Uh-huh.
All
So
right. All right. That's cool. So you're back home now.
yeah, we're back home now. We rented this place for the weekend because Mickey's birthday, and we've been doing podcasting. I got my own studio in a different place, but this is the
Oh,
nut.
okay.
Yeah, this house is like a ship. You see, with the second, it's like a boat.
Well,
Yeah,
that's all right. You know whatever works, you make it happen, you know?
that's right. Yeah, we did some partying yesterday. We got a little party today in the morning, and
Oh,
yeah,
you got oh,
Yeah.
oh, all right.
Some bus.
and
Yeah,
some big.
I just got back. I just got back recently. I was on my music tour in United
Yeah,
Kingdom.
the UK. I saw that. Yeah, you were some award show. Yeah.
Yeah, World Meet Award ceremony in Manchester, UK, and I was there. I was singing my new song. My
Hmm.
new song. You guys can check it out. is streaming everywhere. My new song is titled World Meet. You know, like you remember the song that Michael Jackson did, We Are the World. My song is similar to that, but
Okay.
my song, of course, is different, and it's you got to listen to it. So it's called World Meet. Like I meet you, you meet me, world meet.
World meet.
Yeah,
Two E's. With
yeah,
two E's.
world meet.
That sounds like a nice concept. We should have like a world meeting, you know, with artists from all over the world. Like a world,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. So the song, you're right, it is a good concept. The song is basically about bringing people together from all around the world. Doesn't matter what nationality you are. It doesn't matter, what language you speak, but we can all come together and we can help to make the world to be a better place by coming together in a positive way, spreading love, spreading God's love, spreading harmony, spreading unity, and bringing our talents and our gifts together to the table, and we can work together to make things better in the world. You see what I'm saying? So people are loving it, man. The song is streaming all over the place, and we're getting ready to take it to the next level. We have a contest, we have a challenge. So if you guys, like Lance, I told you before, if you guys sing, play an instrument, you guys can do a video less than 2 minutes showing some of your culture, showing your fashion, and sing a couple of lines of my song. You can sing it in Spanish.
Yeah.
And then after,
Good.
introduce yourself, sing a couple of lines in Spanish. If you play an instrument, you guys could be together, like you could do a video like you're coming together, meeting, and then all of a sudden you just start playing my song and you start singing a little bit. Maybe one of you might play a little instrument, or maybe you just want to sing, or maybe you just want to be in a nice area that shows your culture, in a nice background, like a nice trade, like a nice landmark, that will really look good on camera, and just show yourself having a good time, and sing a couple of my lines in Spanish, and then say in English, "World meet, let's come together," something simple
Yeah.
like that, and then
Yeah.
so we got
Definitely do it.
we want to get like Lance, you could be on the drums or you could be on the guitar, whatever you play, and your other boys there, y'all could be like dancing, yeah, it'll be fun, man. It'll be fun.
Yeah, Mickey can spit some verses. Yeah, he's a rapper too. I'll be can play the
Yeah.
guitar, play some beats. We can do lots of things too. I've been in different bands. I play guitar. We can,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we'll definitely do it tonight. Send me the link over on Instagram, like, you know.
Oh, I think I sent it to you already.
Yeah.
The link where
Mhm.
where you can get the song, and then you guys can listen to it, and then the part of the song where I'm saying with your talent and your skills, let's come together, work together, shine together. That part right there.
Yeah.
You can sing the same words, or you can sing something in Spanish that's positive. Sing something in Spanish, and then after you sing whatever you're gonna sing in Spanish, then you just say in English, you say in English, greetings from where you at again? Where you at?
Peru. We're in Peru.
Oh yeah.
Peru.
So then when you finish singing, then you guys can say greetings from Peru, world meet, let's come together. Yeah, that'll be fun because we want people we want people from all around the world, different languages. So I've been talking with a lot of people, and you guys get selected, you're gonna get a lot of exposure because we have like we're connected. My media team, we're connected to like over 55 countries.
All right.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
you talking about getting some shine. You guys are gonna get some good shine, some good promotion. It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we're already working on putting ourselves out there. I mean, we're like, so it's, so yeah, that sounds good, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do like a quick review of like about your career and all, Tony. Can you tell us like
Yeah,
how
all
you
right. I'm
started?
here. I'm here. You can start as you want to start. Ask me questions or whatever. I'm here, brother.
You tell me, how do you get started in music? Like, were you a singer like in church when you were a kid, or how did you get
But
started as a
yes,
singer?
you hit it. You hit it right
My
on the
God,
head.
really? No shit.
You hit the left the head.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
I wish I
you
would have
hit it
been.
right. You hit it right on the head. That's exactly where I started. And the funny thing about it, right? The funny thing about it, my mother, she made me sing in the choir.
Yeah, yeah. My
My
mother had
mother, she,
me. Yeah, I'm sorry. My mother made me take piano lessons too when I was 4. So yeah, I know that.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother made me sing in the choir. I was, a little kid. I didn't want to sing in the choir, but I'm so glad that she made me sing in the
Yeah.
choir because it helped me to be where I am today.
You don't know when you're that old, you just don't want to do it. And like yeah, mama used to be like, no, you're gonna do your piano lesson shit or whatever. You're not gonna make the deal. The teacher's already here and shit or whatever. And then.
Yeah. And the other thing too, I didn't want to go to church. I didn't want to go to church, but I had to go to church because
Yeah.
my parents made me go to church because I lived in the house. So you can't go against your parents. You got to go to, you got to do what they tell you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was going to church when I didn't want to go to church. And then my mother made me sing in the choir. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, God. So, but what, you're a
Yeah,
religious
yeah.
today now? Are you
Huh?
are you a religious man?
Well, I'm not. I'm a spiritual person. I'm not. I don't call myself religious, but I have a strong faith in God, and because religion, it brings confusion, and religion is not really, it's not really good. It's not Religion is not good. There's so many religion is so many religions in the world, and religion is not really the way to God.
Do
It's
you?
about having a relationship with God. It's not about
But
religion.
but when you talk
Religion,
about God, you talk about God like as in God, as in like every religion has its own God, or as in like Jesus, like you have a relationship with Jesus.
yeah. We believe, like and when I say having a relationship, yeah, it's of course believing in God, believing in Jesus, believing in the Holy Spirit, and then religion. Religion, it brings in a different thing. Religion brings in different teachings. It brings in different doctrines. It brings in different traditions, and then religion brings division. That's why there's war. That's why there've been so many wars
Yeah.
over the thousands of years because over religion.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. So I started singing in the church. Then as I got older, I wanted to become a musician,
Uh-huh.
and my family, of course, there was family that played instruments, family that sing in the church, family that sing in the choir, and I would be in the church and I would see them singing and playing, and then as time went along, then I began to want to know how to play the piano. So one of my cousins, he showed me a little bit. He showed me like about three chords on the piano when I was at his house hanging out, and then from that point, that's when I started learning from that little song that he taught me. Yeah.
How old were you on that moment?
Uh, I was like, when I started playing, I was maybe about 16 years old.
Oh, okay. So to play the piano. How old were you the first time you sang live in front of an audience?
The first time that I actually sung live in terms of being an artist, singing my own music,
Uh-huh.
I've done, like I said, I was singing in the choir before. So, but before, even when I was singing in the choir at my church, then I joined another choir and I was singing and we traveled. We went on tour in Japan We went on tour
Wow.
on different parts of New York City, but that was with a combined, that was with a combined group. But as far as me singing, making my own music and doing my own thing and singing live, it happened in 2019 when I did my first gospel song. Yeah.
Oh,
I sung in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. That was the first time. Just
Yeah.
you solo.
Yeah,
What?
that was my first time singing. I was invited, I was nominated, I was invited to sing at Soul Central Awards.
Okay, okay. But what was it like? Were you singing with the band or just was it just
No,
you on stage?
no, I just sung with my track.
Okay, okay. Just you on
Yeah.
stage. That's it.
Yeah, I was on stage and I was nominated. I was nominated, awarded. I was nominated and then I won an award. I won an award on my song that's on YouTube. My first song that's titled He's Faithful. So I sung in Las Vegas and guess who was there? Y'all know the boxer? You know the boxer Mayweather? Mayweather
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boxer?
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd
They
Mayweather?
call him, yeah, Floyd Mayweather, the boxer that they call him the Money Man.
Yeah. Money Mayweather.
Yeah, he was there. He was there. He came. He was there. He was there at the award show with his mother. Matter of fact, his mother, she got an award.
Uh-huh.
And there was some other artists there from there was other singers there from other genres. Yeah, but I was the only gospel singer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there was other singers there, R&B, rap,
Right.
uh pop, whatever,
Uh,
disco.
all over it.
Yeah. But I was the only gospel singer there, and I was the only one, and I was the first gospel singer to be nominated and receive an award.
That's,
So that was fun. That was fun in
yeah.
Las Vegas in 2019. And then I won again. I won again in 2020.
All right. So that was
Yeah.
yeah. So you
Yeah.
and you were the only gospel singer and you were the winner.
Yeah, yeah. So I won in 2019 and no. There was other categories of winners for their
Wow.
genre, all right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There was other categories and they got awards for that particular genre and I won 2019 and I won again in 2020. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun. I had never been to Las Vegas, so that was a great experience getting out of New York. And then after that, then that's when I started doing more music, and I was on tour with my other song that's titled Count Your Blessings. I was on tour in Indonesia, Bangkok, Thailand, Dubai, Paris, and it was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome. So my video is on YouTube. My video for my first gospel song that I won in 2019 is on YouTube. He's Faithful. That was filmed in Paris. And then my other song that I just won, uh, uh, being a hit, Count Your Blessings. That's on YouTube as well. The video. So you'll see scenes
Check it
from
out.
Dubai, Indonesia, Bangkok, Thailand, Paris. I mean, not Paris. Uh, 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 Dubai, uh, uh, Manchester, Indonesia, and Bangkok, Thailand. Yeah, and people love it. People love it. So that was fun. That was fun being on my tour, on that long tour. That was a great. That was amazing.
So, do you when you go outside the country, the United States, and you go say to Asia or anywhere, Mexico or Hawaii or whatever, do you feel like you get a different kind of treatment from foreigners and if Americans themselves, or is it Because I've heard some people say that, and I know, like me, I personally, because I grew up in California, and when I
Right.
came here, there were still people still argue. I mean, you can't, when two people disagree, they're gonna argue about it. I mean, they just,
Okay.
but and that's everywhere. But I see it. Maybe I don't know. I grew up in the United States. I'm a grown up manipulator or whatnot. But I feel that there was a kind of I feel like it's more like people are like colder to each other. It's like more of a cold treatment over there. It's like people here could be uh maybe I don't know, kind of faking it a little bit. I don't know what you want to call that
What,
word.
here in Peru?
Yeah, when people come up to you and they like, you have an
Try to
interaction
be a
with
little
them.
bit nicer.
Yeah,
Like,
they
okay, so
maybe try to go out of their way, like
yeah,
try not to be them. But I
okay,
think
okay.
people there, like,
I don't think
even
he
though
knows
I
what
feel
you're
the
saying,
people in
though.
California are like, maybe it's like straight up, but not in a good way. I don't know if it's because of all the things that have
I don't
happened
think he
that they
knows what
not.
you're saying, though, Tony. You know what he's saying, no?
I
No, no,
don't.
I think I know what he's saying. He's pretty
I,
much
I
asking. He's
got the
pretty much
American
asking.
pass.
He's pretty much asking as a celebrity, or do you yeah, what's up, sister?
Your by any chance?
I'm sorry.
Is this yours by any chance?
No, that's not me. Yeah. No, no, it's all right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it does look at me a little bit. Yeah, but I appreciate that because excuse me, because you never know. I'm thinking, well, I mean, like there's a couple times I would like be walking and then I drop something and then I'd be like, oh my God, I lost it. But yeah, that's not yeah. Oh, right in front of your house? On your car. Oh, that's weird. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, no, it's all right. I'm just doing the Zoom. Yeah, the white one. Yeah. Oh, all right. All right. What's your name? Huh? Lorraine. Tony. So that way I know we've been seeing each other. All right. Thank you,
Yes.
Lorraine. I appreciate it. All right. Okay. Yeah, so basically what happened, that was my neighbor. Somebody had lost their ID and she was wondering if it was me. But what I think I know what he's saying. He's pretty
All
much asking, as a celebrity, when you go out of the country, are you treated differently? Are you treated like maybe with prejudice, or do you find yourself
Or
being
maybe
treated
people try to
wrong?
be nicer. Like maybe people try to be nicer when you see you as a foreigner, as an American, they think,
I
oh,
feel that it's kind of like it comes across that way, but it's like it kind of comes across fake at the same time.
Well,
I think that
I
depends on
never,
each country and the
I,
culture.
I never, as much as I've been traveling around the world, I never had, I never had a bad experience or anybody treating me wrong, like prejudice or anything, except one time when I remember one time I was at the airport. I was coming from, let me see, where was I going? I might have been I might have been, I was maybe in India or somewhere like that. And what happened when I was in the airport, there was a guy that was a police, or like they have police force in the airport, like to watch for security. So I went to the police because I was lost. I needed some help. So I figured, let me go to the police guy or the army guy. So this guy had a problem. He had a problem. He was like not helping me at all. He wasn't friendly. And I let him know I didn't appreciate that.
Yeah.
So that's the only time I only had like a problem with anybody. That's the only time.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Because I guess too. It's like I feel like because we're like I was in California, you're in New York. I think it's like different than like being in like probably Montana or something like that. Like I don't know. It's just there's a certain reason. It's like New York and it's California. It's like I do see
Well,
a difference that way.
well, even when I came to California, I've been to Hollywood. I won Matter of fact, I won 2 titles in Hollywood back in 2017 and 2018. I won Mr. Golden Global and I won Mr. Golden Global King. So that was in Hollywood. I've been to Hollywood. I've been around different places in California. I've done movie work. I've been to programs, birthday parties, etc. I never had a problem. Me coming from New York, coming to California, I never had a problem. Maybe, but I'm pretty sure there are some areas that people can go and, like what you experience,
Right.
it happens. But I never had that type of experience like you had, bro.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that experience. That's
Well, what happened? How bad was it, man?
I just feel like especially I don't know if it's because of my memory and I'm growing up now, but it's like so I also feel that people are obviously because we're in 2024 and it's getting ahead. I think a little bit of that too. Artificial intelligence kind of manipulates people. They don't know how to be themselves. Like I don't know, like back in the day, I guess what they used to old people say that. It's like I feel like
Oh,
people
how
are
how
very
how long ago was that?
it's no, it's always it's just, I mean, if we want to talk about prejudice or racism, I think it's always been around. That I mean
Oh
that
yeah. Of
I mean
course. Of
some people
course.
think it's not true, and I just kind of laugh. I'm like, that's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's like
They
that's
haven't
the most
they
ignorant thing you
they,
can say.
they haven't experienced it. That's why they talking about it don't exist.
That's crazy. It's like saying air doesn't exist. No, it's like okay. It's like I think people like this. I have a wheelchair. You see the wheelchair? This is my wheelchair.
Oh, that's your wheelchair?
That's my wheelchair. So it's like I think people. It's like
Hello?
if I remember back when I didn't have it, when I was healthy, it's like people were racist or prejudiced to it, and certain other people were like, I guess you could say some people were scared or because of my
Oh,
tattoos or whatnot. But but now it's like I'm in like nothing is gonna take me out of the wheelchair. So it's like either people are either when they completely ignore you, or it's like they're gonna want to
uh,
come close to you and kind of be nice, but it feels kind of faulty. It doesn't feel real. So it's like I think we're getting a lot of that.
What up?
And it's
What up?
like
Can you hear me?
yeah, so it's like yeah, I pretty much that's why I pretty much don't trust too many people. To tell you the truth,
You don't trust nobody,
yeah,
right?
I'm not the most religious, but with respect to anybody.
That's
Yeah,
right.
there
You
it
hear me,
is.
Tony? You hear me?
Yeah, but yeah, I believe in God, but yeah,
yeah,
religion.
I'm listening.
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
I believe in
I
God. I
believe in
believe in some
God. I believe in
creation.
God
Of
for
course,
sure.
I didn't come out
Right,
of nowhere.
right.
You didn't come out of nowhere. You know, we
That's
came
right.
from
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, we
That's
didn't.
right.
Yeah, so there has to be. It's like
The
sometimes.
audacity, right?
Then now it's like sometimes people say, no, there isn't that. I'm like, well, okay, sometimes you just gotta like be quiet and not say anything. They say something stupid.
The audacity.
It's like if you don't know, just say you don't know. That's like a better thing. Yeah. But yeah, some people are just like you don't have to be like the most religious person to believe that there is a God. That's what I'm saying. Because as soon as you say that, then some people are gonna be like, "Oh, you gotta be this religious person, and if you don't do this right, or if you sin this way or that way, it's like really not religious." It's like no, you could. Nobody's perfect, so you could, like admit your sins, whatever they are, or God will eventually. But there's a God. Doesn't take away from the fact that there is a God. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, people that put it all in a nutshell, guys. As well as there is a wrong, there's a right. As well as there's darkness, there's light.
Yeah.
As well as there's negativity, there's positivity. So there's an opposite that, you know, for even saying for everything that's fake, there's a real. So you know, so there's a flip side to everything in life,
Mhm.
you know. So
Yeah,
there is a
definitely.
God there, and there is a devil. And just like there's a God and there's a devil, and the devil has his angels, God has his angels. So
Yeah.
in other words, people are doing bad because the devil is motivating them to do bad, and then there's people that's doing good because God is motivating them to do good. So, you know, and especially with you guys being in California,
Yeah.
you heard about
Yeah.
the
It's
Illuminati, and
Illuminati. Yeah, I heard a bunch of conspiracies, Illuminati,
yeah,
all that. The flower. It's like, yeah, I've heard. It's like Terrence Howard was even saying something about outside Terrence Howard interview. He goes off sometimes, but the thing is like even we take the pub data case. It's like okay, it's like this guy ran a hotel. This guy, he got into something with like what's his name with Clive Davis or Real, the
Buffett
guy
was
that
raped by
so this
Davis
started a
too.
long time ago. What I'm saying is that there is something bigger above that. So if that's why Puffy, it's like, oh, I'm not the only one that's going to go down. I'm gonna give up
right,
names a little bit because
yeah,
this
yeah,
gets bigger.
yeah,
This gets way
yeah,
bigger.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I
It's
think
definitely,
in this
yeah,
industry, it's like you never know who's in this. But like I
yeah.
think,
That's true.
but
And
it gets. I think it gets to the government. I think it gets all the way
they
to the
said
top.
I wouldn't be surprised. They said that there's the people that's going to be arrested and the people that would be revealed that's partakers of the track of the human trafficking and the a lot of the bad stuff. We will be so surprised who's involved.
Exactly. I think, but
Yeah.
so that's why it's like I think because they're gonna see it first, obviously. So I think they're gonna make a few calls and call in whoever the people are involved in this. And a lot of money is gonna be going around. I'll tell you that. In this
Oh,
case,
it's crazy. It's crazy, but you guys just be careful, just be careful and around the people that you work with, and you can't trust everybody, even
exactly.
myself.
Hmm.
Yeah, even myself. As I travel, I'm watching, I'm praying, um, because you never know who, and it's crazy because jealousy will make people do some crazy stuff.
Right. Right.
I mean, I know you guys heard about like maybe some stars that they went to a party and then
Mhm.
somebody put something in their drink,
Yeah. They
or,
put a
or
Mickey or
they
something in their
poisoned them
drink.
somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they poisoned them
Yeah.
somehow, and then next thing you know, that particular star, whether it was a rap star or a singing star, they end up dying, and then they do an investigation, and they end up finding that it was somebody that was on that person's team. So even people
Um,
that's in your inner circle, you got to be careful, man. You just got to be careful.
yeah. At the end, you definitely in this industry, I definitely think you got to be careful. I mean, I produce for certain people, and I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
there I produce for a few Oakland rappers. I'm not gonna
All right.
these are in Oakland, the city of Oakland. I produce
Yeah.
for some rappers. I produce
All right.
for rappers, some rappers. I'm not gonna give up their names, but I will say they were like uh they didn't understand the difference between the character that of the rapper and the person who they are. Like for instance, one thing that you'll like Snoop, his real name is Calvin
Okay.
Brodus. His real name is Calvin Brodus, correct?
Okay.
He
All right.
knows he's a grandfather. He understands the difference between Snoop and Calvin.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So a lot of
Yeah.
these younger kids, especially trappers or whatever they call themselves from Atlanta or whatever now, um,
Right.
they don't they don't they don't they don't they don't see the difference between the gimmick, the rapper, and who they are as a
Nah, but
person.
nowadays it's
So
different
it's like
because
with like
nah.
Fetty Wap or whatever. we
No.
or XX
The thing is that back in the
XXentacion,
day, they were
or
only on
they
TV.
they
so
think they're the same person. So it's
Oh,
they take their gimmick literal.
No, but listen. The thing
And
is that
Tupac at some point, I think Tupac started doing that.
no,
the
but the
Compton
thing,
blood.
yeah, no, but the thing is, like
That's why
back
his
then,
music got more aggressive.
back then they were only on TV and records, so they were
I
not on
understand, but if
Instagram.
you
So
but okay, but
right
I
now it
understand.
blends with reality.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
listen,
understand.
gotta-
My
I
point
gotta
is,
take a little break. We're still gonna be on the call. I'm not hanging the call, but I'm not gonna record now, okay, Tony? So podcast,
okay, no problem.
but we're still in the call because we're gonna do something we cannot record. Okay, so I'm just not recording, but